But if you look in here, so this dino leash only goes to here. But if we go in here, I just noticed when I logged on, this dildo. This dodo is also locked in there. I guess he's close enough. I don't know. Anyway. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Kobish Groby, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved Extinction on the ARK Kobe server. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more ARK Extinction and other videos. Now, as you may notice, we have a few bone animals around here. We have the trike and we have the stego. So I finally figured out what the dino bones that you find in the fossil holes are for. So if you come in here and you take your dino bones, which are right here, and you move over here and you stick them in the cooking pot. And here are all of our bone costume blueprints. Also, we have the Dillo mask skin. What else is there? The Rex bone helmet skin, the Trike bone helmet skin. And you can make them in here. And I guess I just never knew that because I had not made a cooking pot. But I made one the other day so that I could dye my armor. All blue and black looking. And I could dye my chest. That's what I wanted to do, was I wanted to paint my chest so that I could more easily see what goes where. So, like, this is my blue one here. And then we have Crystal, which I didn't make any white. Oh, white. Oh, I'm stupid. White. Stimberries. Duh. Anyway, so we could do that. Then green is drugs, which these are green. Chitin, keratin. I did actually paint this one like brown or black, though you can't really see it. I mean, you can tell the difference, but it's, you know, it's not a huge difference. Orange is flint. Then we have stone, which would be like a gray color, but I didn't have a good gray color for it. Yellow is thatch. And then, yeah, this one is brown. So this one is black. This one is brown, and this is the normal color. So there's a slight difference. Anyway, I want to do that so that as I'm running up to them, I can kind of see what they are. Save a little bit of time in searching through them to try to figure out where they go. I did make, oh man, we did some stuff. So Laura got on here with me last weekend, and we played a little bit. And we didn't record it. We didn't stream it. I did find out, though, that I think I can stream. I did explain the other day that I had to lower my internet speed, and it, like, killed my upload speed. It's like my upload speed's 5 megabits per second right now, when it was like 30 or 35 or something like that before. So I think I can stream, though. I did a little bit of experimenting and it seemed to work okay, but I guess we'll just have to try it one day and see how it works. So Laura and I, let me go and show you. So that's Laura's guy. She tamed, he was a low level guy. He really sucked. We just been pumping his stamina is all we've done, and still only 330. And this guy I got was a level 90 when I got him. And now he is a level 144. So, I mean, he still kind of sucks. Probably run out of stamina by the time we get over here. So she got on here with me the other day, and we went over here. We were looking for Pteranodons and tape jars to tame. And there used to be a whole bunch of them over here. But they seem to have disappeared, and we cannot find them over here anymore. Like, there were a couple Pteranodons, but they all sucked. Anyway, we went down here, and we thought, man, we should just try to tame some beavers. Let's do that. So we were having problems with them. When they would run away, they would run into the water or something, and we'd lose them, or something would happen to them. So we decided to build a taming pen. So we came over here, and we built this thing here real quick. So the beavers will run up here, and they'll fall inside, and then we can tame them. And it worked out great. We tamed 5 beavers, castroids. And it looks like there's some more down here. Some of them, I don't think there was any less. I mean, I think there was one of them was a 75, but for the most parts they were like 130s, 140s, 120. No, 130s and 40s. I think there was a 100. So we got some pretty good beavers out of here. Though I'm looking right now, and it does not seem like their dams have respawned. No, there was like 2 of them over here. I don't see any down there right now. Which kind of sucks, actually, to be honest with you. There were also... There were a few up here, too. Which I don't see any. Man, that really sucks. And then I think there was one over here somewhere, which I don't see that either. Man, why? There was also a fossil pile over here that kept respawning red, and we were getting some good stuff out of it. Anyway, we don't need to tame any of these guys right now. And I don't see any pteranodons over here anymore, or tape jars anywhere. Anyway, so I wanted to show you that. So we built that taming pen. We tamed those 5 beavers. We brought them all the way back over here. And I made the dino leash with the intent on breeding some, but we don't necessarily need any. We have two females. And my idea with the beavers, though, was I wanted to put them on wander in here and just let them go in the water and see if any beaver dams spawned, which they did not. I left them on here, I don't know, for like 3 or 4 days before I logged back on, and I came back on and there weren't any. And I don't know if I have to be logged onto the server or anything for it to work. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but there weren't any. So I took them off wandering and I made this dino leash and I put them in here so that we can breed them if we want to. I mean, we could have like a beaver army. Anyway, I think this guy here was my highest one, or he was my first one. I haven't pumped any of these guys. I think I did on him. Anyway, but if you look in here, so this dino leash only goes to here. But if we go in here, I just noticed when I logged on, this dodo is also locked in there. I guess he's close enough. I don't know. Anyway. So that's some stuff that has gone on. I built this thing up here a little bit better. Laura built this greenhouse. We got a couple dung beetles in here. These guys are doing work for us. And we haven't planted anything because we don't have any irrigation going yet. So that's one thing I wanted to do today is work on the irrigation. And I also had to take this one off here because my Anki would not fit through here. And we got this big metal node up here. So I'm not sure what to do with this. Hi, Scorpion. Level 20. So, alright, let me finish my first thought. I'm not sure what to do with this because I was going to go all the way down here, but I don't want to stop the respawning of that metal node, and I also don't want to stop the respawning of these guys over here because this is where we're going to be getting our element dust for the most part. There are also some over on this other side. Let me just go over there. I didn't know these were over here, but I saw that there was a little gap. Okay, we'll just open that way then. And the beavers were swimming around in the water, and they were jumping up really high. And I'm like, man, those beavers are going to get out of right here. They were jumping up this high from the water. So I went and put this over here. And then I found these benches, which I didn't know were here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I think we're probably going to stop the respawning of these with this wall, but I feel like this wall needs to be here. Because anything could just walk right in there. Anyway, let me head back over here. So my next thought was I was looking up kibble in the wiki for this because they've made a lot of changes to the kibble and it's not the same anymore. And I'm not 100% sure how it works. I think the way that I think it works is that the kibble for all of the dinos before Extinction are the same. Like, I don't remember, Pteranodon eggs. Dodos tame Pteranodons, or dodo eggs make Pteranodon kibble, or something like that. That might not be right. I think that stayed the same, but for the Extinction dinos, they have a different system now where there's like small, medium, and large eggs, and there's like simple kibble all the way up to extraordinary kibble. There's like 5 different tiers of it. Oh, there's a tape jar right there. Oh, what are you? Let's go see what he is. So, I was looking at that, and they all take weird things like red sap or something, which... Oh, level 15? Come on, tape jars. What the crap, man? Which I had to look where to get because it's a new resource for this. So, the best one that I feel like we could make consistently was like the superior kibble, I think. And one, I don't remember which one was which. One of them used Mozchop's eggs that are fairly easy to get. I mean, fairly easy to tame. Another one used Pulmonoscorpius eggs. So I was thinking to tame a couple low-level scorpions just for the purpose of collecting eggs. Oh, there's a raptor. Those guys can get me up here too. Now, that was a level 15, I think I can see. Yeah. Why don't we just go ahead and... Because he's too fast, that's why. Ah, I got your tail. So, I think we want to tame some low-level guys, like this guy. Which is actually a female. You know what I should have done is just tame it. Whoops, crap. Sorry, that was just... I was just not... Okay. Yeah. So, I'm going to be on the lookout, because that scorpion was a level 10 or 15 or something. I'm going to be on the lookout for those types of things, and I kind of want to get into some kibble. I mean, I don't know. We're not finding very many high-level guys around this map, so... I mean, I don't even know if it's worth it. Everything is so low level. I don't feel like we could even get a perfect tame if we were looking all day. So there's a level 25. Oh, come on. Where'd you go? Alright. So yeah, those are some thoughts I was having. Here's another Dillo. What are you? Let's just check it out. 30. Oh, you stopped. Why did you stop? Uh-huh. Alright. I mean, I'm just checking some levels around here just to prove a point. Level 5. Level 10. Level 35. What's this? Level, or that one, Archaeopteryx was a 15. Oh, there's a 115 Stego. I can't even believe it. Next to just a 20. That's probably the highest level dino I've seen on this in a long time. And I'm almost wondering if it would be worth it for me to just do a dino wipe and try again. Level 25. Anything else around here? There's probably be at my Pteranodon or something. This is a little bit dangerous. I could use that 115 Stego. I mean, I guess we get Stego eggs. There's an 80. I mean, it's not high enough, but it's better than what I've been seeing. There's a 20. What sex are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, 115 Stego? That is a female. Alright, so that female Stego isn't going to do me much good because my Stego is also a female. So one thing, I don't remember if I said or not, I think I started talking about it. One thing I want to do today, or at least work on, is see about getting irrigation up to that greenhouse from here. Because I was just going to use the tanks, water tanks up there, but Laura made a good point that it does not rain here. And I was like, huh, I have never seen it rain here. So I wonder, is there water under here? It looks like it's down really far if it is. And I wonder that because I knocked a dino out that came in here before I had all the walls up. Can you please? Thank you. And he was stuck in here and I couldn't get him out. And then I thought, okay, well, if he falls down, his head will go in here. And maybe he'll be able to breathe still. Well, I was wrong because, so if we're in the water here, if we go in here, still water. And this one, still water. So, actually, that brings up a question. Is there water here? Oh. There is, it would appear, but not over here. So it looks like the water ends here. So I'm curious. That is not the right button. Water. I am curious to if I can put an intake pipe and then just magically get water out of the ground. So I'm going to make a couple of these guys. And then it would be kind of cool, I suppose, if I could get it to come around this way and then come up around here. I'm trying to avoid just kind of having it go through the air, you know, like go through the air right here and look all stupid and ugly. Another way that I would love to do it is to place one here and then have it kind of go through the stone and then come up, but I'm afraid that I won't be able to see it enough and then I might have to take away some of these stone foundations, which we might end up having to do. Requires connection to water. Oh, look at that. I mean, I don't want it right there, but it proves that we can do that if we cheat it in the right place. Interesting. Well, crap. So, it seems like what I'm going to have to do is find a way to work it through these foundations. I think I will just take up a row of them, maybe. Maybe around here. I'm not really sure. Let me play around with it for a little bit, and I'll bring you back in when we're ready to try it out. And you know, I thought about building the greenhouse over here, which might have been a good idea because we could have fence foundations here, and then put the greenhouse walls up to match up with this actually, and then I mean, this should be more than enough space for that. And then we could tap into this water right here, and then just bring it straight across. But we already have it built up here. We used a bunch of resources, which isn't a huge deal. I mean, we have more metal and crystal than we know what to do with. But I think, I mean, I'm kind of in line with the center of this one. I think I'm going to try to do it right here. And that'll work. Oh man, we could actually... Really? Oh man, I wouldn't even have to get rid of any of the foundations. I could actually even put it like that, and you would never... You'd barely be able to see it. I wonder if that is getting water. Kind of looks like it is. Okay, alright. I need to make sure that this is straight, so it doesn't get all wonky, and that actually really sucks with these things. You have to get them perfectly straight, or else by the time I get over there, it's going to be way off. So let me see here. So it's basically impossible with vanilla ARK. S plus stuff, it snaps better. And then we're just going to have to eyeball this too. Like, there's no way we could possibly get it as perfect as I would like it to be. So we are gonna just put this like that so that I can see it a little bit and I can remember where it is. I almost want to just put a tap on there just to make sure it works. I believe a tap takes some wood, so we'll come in here. Let's just make one and make sure that it's actually getting water before we go and build this whole thing to find out it doesn't work. Okay, it's working. We could actually leave that thing there, and then I can get rid of it later if I feel like I want to. So, how many of these are we going to need? Let's make like 10. Alright, let's see if we can do this. And actually, how bad it's going to be to line up, and when we get over there too. I mean, you can see it, but it doesn't, it's not bad. I'm okay with that. Alright. Can we possibly put another straight one and then go up with it? Okay. Now... Oh. Oh, are you snapped? I can't see. I can't see. I can't scroll down anymore right there. Okay. It looks like it is snapped. Dude. Bam. And then... Oh man. It's gonna be too high. Or should I just go in with it right there? And then it'll be kind of the height of like a sprinkler system, I suppose. Let's see how... It's not going to be perfect with the roof. It looks like it's going to be about even with this bar right here. So it'll be about this high. I mean, that'll be okay. I wonder how high it's going to be if I go one more. Oh, is that going to be perfect? Hold on, let's go up there and take a look. Can we fly now? Barely. Jeez, man. These low-level guys suck so bad. Oh, man, that is really high. I don't like how high that is. There's a lot of bad stuff that comes in here. Oh, I don't have my spyglass on me. So this is going to be that high. Uh-oh! Come on. Come on. Alright, first of all, is that going to be too high to work? Or is it still going to get through there? Second of all, how bad is that going to look? Is it going to be okay? I don't know. Let's give it a try. I suppose we can put it there. Let's see. Do we want to do one of these guys? No, I think we want to go over one more. Like that. And then... maybe one more, actually. And then we'll put one of these on there. Five? 6? Alright, so now let's go down and see if it's actually irrigating. Stop it. Stupid. Irrigated. Irrigated? Irrigated? Irrigated, not irrigated. Wow, that thing reaches a long way. Honestly, we could probably put one more tap on that and reach these over here. That one's irrigated. This one is not. So we should come over another pipe and then put another cross section. I'm going to put another pipe. Yeah, I'm just going to make it look nice. Alright, so we have a plan now. Let me work on it a little bit and I'll be back with you in a minute. Alright, there it is. Now I wonder if we can actually see how crooked I placed that first one. Actually, it's pretty straight, to be completely honest with you. If we look at that pipe along with the line next to it, it's a tiny bit crooked, but it's pretty dang straight, man. For having placed this one out here and then for it to be magnified all the way over there. Yeah, you can kind of see right there. It kind of goes to the left. If you look right here, my pipe goes to the left a tiny bit with this. But maybe mine's straight. I know she placed this crooked, actually, to be honest with you. If you look over here. So maybe I placed it straighter. As you can see right down here, she placed her first foundation, and then if it's a little bit crooked, it magnifies it the further out you go until it's crooked like that. And then I kind of doctored this up a little bit here so that it looked like everything was nice and straight and placed good. Yeah, it looks like it's straight, doesn't it? It cheated it out a little bit to make it look nice. Anyway, so we did that. That was actually way easier than I expected it to be. I thought that was going to take way longer to figure out how we wanted it. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy before he causes freaking trouble. If you stay behind these guys, they can't hit you too. Saw a terror bird running in here. What level are you? 25? I need to start taming some low-level stuff so we can get those eggs going, but I don't feel like I want to do it today. And I actually, Laura called me a little while ago when I was looking at that stego out there, trying to decide if I wanted to tame it. And she's actually on her way home from work, so I'm actually running out of time for today, but we did get that done. I got to talk to you a little bit about some stuff that was going on. Show you the taming pen and the beavers, and yeah, I know we didn't do a whole lot today, but I wanted to get on here anyway. Give you a little bit of update too about my situation with my job being laid off. I don't have a job yet. I've been applying for stuff almost every day. I applied for actually 12 jobs this morning. So hopefully I can get something, man, because I'm okay right now, but it's not going to stay like that forever. And I mean, I have myself and Laura, and then we have our 3-year-old son, and then she has her daughter who's here part-time. So yeah, I mean, we got some people that are relying on me to help make ends meet. So I'm working on it, and I guess I really wish the YouTube thing would work out, so I mean I wouldn't have to you know, at least make a little bit off of it, which I don't make anything off of it because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. So that's my current goal with the YouTube things, is to make it to 1,000 so that I can start getting a tiny bit of ad revenue off of this stuff that I'm doing, since I'm doing it for free right now. So anyway, yeah, we did that. It looks kind of ugly, actually. Now that I look at it, it's kind of ugly. But it could have been worse. I suppose it would have looked better. Actually, if I would have taken these foundations out and run it on the ground, that probably would have lined up with the top of that better. I don't know. Maybe it'll bug me enough that I'll do that later. But then again, I can't take this one out because my fab is on it. Maybe I could have placed it like I did that one. I don't know. We'll see. If it annoys me enough, I'll take it down and I'll do it again. I mean, this stuff is not very expensive to make. Actually, we did use about 400 stone there or something close to that. So I mean, it's not expensive, but you know, it costs something. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today. So thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments. And you can also subscribe to the channel for more ARK Extinction and other videos. So thanks again for coming to hang out with me today, you guys. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Later, guys.